Here I am at Love's Truck Stop in Troutdale, Oregon, a service request that we made to get this lowboy that you see behind this truck fixed, brakes installed, calipers installed. Essentially, just a lot of brake work needed to be done on this older inboard type of brake system lowboy. So this lowboy, we had serviced other places. We had touched up and reconfigured so that way it can haul 80,000 pounds of weight, licensed, registered, all that good stuff. And now we needed brakes done. So after it was all detailed and decked out, ready to go, we decided that we're going to go over to Love's Truck Stop in Troutdale, Oregon, and get this truck trailer unit inspected and DOT configured, and also get the brakes done. Hey guys, it's Chris. Hey, I'm not trying to smile here. I'm just laughing because it's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. I'm sitting here at TA. Lovely TA. TA always seems to take care of me. After what, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks now, this trailer that you guys have seen over and over. Well, I had to have it DOT inspected, and initially I came over to TA. They were a little busy, so I went over to Love's, the famous Love's. And I'll share the rest of the story here shortly as I put it together. But this is, I guess, the beginning of this video. Anyway, so I went over to Love's trying to get brakes done because I needed new brakes on this trailer. This is a lowboy with 2 axles and a drop in the back, and then it's 53 feet in length. It's a little higher than most lowboys, but it gives me about a 1.5 to 2 feet clearance. With heavy capacity, I can load up, 65, 70, maybe 80,000 pounds on it. It was originally designed for hay hauling and, oversized vehicles and things of that nature. Anyway, the brakes needed to be done. So I went to Love's, believe it or not, on a Friday, and I said, okay, how much to get my brakes done? The guy crawled underneath, actually pulled some stuff apart. He says, okay, this is the cost, and you're going to need these kind of brakes. And I said, okay, well, can you get it done tonight? He says, nope. I'll get it done in the morning on Saturday. So anyway, so I go to sleep that evening at the truck stop, literally, because I was just coming out of some other deal. And I wait for the following morning. So the following morning, I show up at 6, 7 in the morning at Love's in Troutdale. And I begin, I turn the trailer in, and they began taking the trailer apart. They start examining the trailer and looking to see what kind of brakes I have. This trailer has inboard brake systems or cams or drums. Inboard means everything is inside the wheel well or the brake chamber, the housing itself, the calipers and the brake pads and the S-cams. All that is inside a round brake chamber, essentially. And so in order for them to, it's called an inboard versus an outboard. If you think about all I can say is a boat. A boat has an inboard engine or an outboard engine. Same thing with these older trailers. They have an inboard or an outboard brake system. This is an inboard system. So in order for them to look at to see how bad the brakes are, they got to take the whole thing apart, which they did. That was Love's. So Love's takes it off. Says, okay, let's get a part number. So they order the new brakes. Okay, so the brakes should be in a couple hours. The brakes show up, they're the wrong brakes. After the brakes are the wrong brakes, they claim that there's a need for slack adjusters also. And also I had some brake drums that needed to be replaced. So I said, okay, let's get it done. I just needed to get a DOT inspection and essentially make my way back on the road. And so here I am trying to do that still today. It's 2.5 weeks now. I've been at this. But after they finish their job, after they finish their brakes, just to double check, TA looks it over and says, nope, they get you the wrong brakes. You got the wrong brakes because the adjustments is not in accordance with DOT, and the slacks are way too high of a adjustment. I came in with 2.5, and they adjusted them down to 2. And when they adjust them down to 2, I'm dragging my brakes. But separate from that, TA decided to take apart the actual tire and take a look, and they are 100% sure that Love's has essentially installed 4 new brakes. By the way, I had 4 new brakes, 4 new seals, hub seals, 1 brake chamber installed, electrical work done, all about $2,900 at Love's. All that is garbage. Now we got to start all over again. TA has said that nope, they gave you the wrong brakes. I can't get an official DOT inspection until TA officiates that DOT inspection, and they can't officiate the DOT inspection until I get the right brakes. So that leaves me with $2,800 out of pocket at Love's. I contacted Love's and said, hey, I came to TA to get a brake inspection done, or to get a DOT inspection done, and they claimed that you guys installed the wrong brakes on this trailer. So what do I do now? Well, they told me to call the customer service line. So I called the customer service line, and I was told to submit receipts and proof of purchase documents, which I did freely and happily. And I was told that at some point I will receive a reimbursement, hopefully within 90 days or longer, of the $2,900, which means that at this point I'm waiting, standing by, and having to start all over again. Delays all the work with this trailer for another month, maybe a couple more weeks. What's the message? Well, don't use Love's Truck Stop in Troutdale, Oregon. That's the message.